Hello guys, this is one of the best tradition that you will ever see in the internet today because in the northwest region there are always subdivision which they always have what we call the chief in a small clan. Like for this chief of northwest region in Camde, precisely in Du, in Kakar, they call it the Bomala. They found their new sub chief. This sub chief was already almost 1.5 months. People have been coming to greet and welcome this new chief, which is very young. I think he is in his early 36. And so when they have this chief in place, they always do this traditional rites, which you can see on the day of like his 1.5 month of him being uh, in this palace. They will always walk him around the village square and in the village areas where the spiritual uh, will be conducted over him for him to know people well and to carry on his duties, and people will be chanting a lot of good memories of the past king which he need to inherit and he need to carry on with the ancestral powers. And this is done because the king, the fun will be the one solving the problems of those in the village and giving them the right to during harvesting and crops cultivation, and he is the one taking care of the lands in that sub quarter or in that clan. So people will be putting their clothes for him to walk on. That is the form of respect, and he will be doing that, and they will be traditional right. This thing they're putting down is very powerful. This is the signs of our ancestral fathers who pass away on to glory, and they using this, and he needs to do something. You can see in the camera he's trying to take it and do something, I don't know, drinking from it, and they will be uh, whooping him with this thing, which is like a traditional rite of the forefathers. This is done with a lot of charismatics, and people are always chanting for love, care, and they're happy. The ladies will be removing their lois and putting on the ground while he walk on it, and this is performed with white wine, the traditional white wines, which is very strong for this traditional rite. It is for him to go around the village square to know people. This is one of the best acts you'll find in the internet today. The new sub chief has been found, and a lot of people will be watching and not understanding what is going on. This is just the new chief, and he's very young, 36 years old, I think, also. And his father was the late king of this kingdom, and he is now taking over from his father, and which I know it's almost a very good thing. So it's almost done. So once it's already done and he's entering into the palace, as you can see, there will be some right also for him to do before he enters into where he's going to be dressed up, and in a few hours he will come out to address the public, and they will be listening to his words for the first time, which will be in a very good manner with everyone will be loved. As you can see, these people dressing in different attire, traditional attire. It gives them, those are the people ranking to do this Enthroned and the walk around the village square. They're chanting a lot of words, talking. They call them the tashes and the tamformins, the Tamfos. There are so many different languages, names that they call these guys, and they are the ones to do this, and they do it in the form of chanting. It's one of the best tradition you will see in the Northwest region.